G'day you beautiful people and welcome to Paragon. I thought I'd take things back to basics and restart my Paragon series, starting with an introduction to the game and moving on bit by bit from there. So with that out of the way, let's get started. Paragon is a MOBA, which stands for Multiplayer Online Battle Arena. The objective is to win by destroying the enemy's core or having them surrender, which they can vote to do after the 20-minute mark. To be able to do damage to the enemy core, you will first need to take down 2 towers and an inhibitor that are guarding it. The map is made up of 3 lanes, which is separated by a jungle section. Each lane contains 2 towers and an inhibitor for each team. Enemy towers will defend themselves by attacking you if you enter the marked radius around them. To gain access to this area and do damage to them, you will need the help of your minions. These are minions. Bunch of adorable, determined little fellas that will continue to move forward until they run into enemy minions, enemy heroes, or enemy structures, at which point they will attack. Your minions and the enemy minions will always meet up in the middle of each lane, but if you give them a hand to destroy the enemy minions, they will make their way towards an enemy structure. Once your minions enter the radius of an enemy structure, they will take aggro from the structure, leaving you free to attack it until you have no minions left on the structure, or you attack an enemy hero. So only enter a tower or inhibitor when your minions are already on them. And avoid attacking an enemy hero while on the structure, so that you can avoid being attacked by the tower or the inhibitor. Players will start the game by making their way towards the center of their lane, where they farm last hits on minions and potentially kill enemy players to get stronger. Along the way, your aim is to destroy the enemy structures in your lane while defending yours. Upon destroying the lane's 2 towers and inhibitors, you will spawn super minions, a more powerful wave of minions that will eventually work their way towards the enemy core. So moving on to the jungle sections of the map, you will find several sets of minions that are called camps. These white camps will supply your jungler with XP and CXP, which we'll get into in a minute. The rest of the jungle camps are themed and contain a special minion that will drop a buff. The red camp will drop a red buff that gives you a 25% damage increase as well as increased movement speed on hit with your attacks. The blue camp will drop a blue buff that will give you 20% cooldown reduction for your abilities and increased mana regen. The black camps drop a, you guessed it, black buff that gives you extra damage to enemy structures in the form of a damage over time effect. The last jungle minion is the Prime Guardian. The Prime Guardian is a huge single minion that when defeated will give everyone alive on your team access to their Prime card, which makes them much stronger than normal and also buffs your minions whenever you are in proximity to them. Apart from minions, the jungle and some spots on lanes also contain locations that you can spawn harvesters. Harvesters will farm CXP over time that can be collected for your entire team. So with the general game mechanics out of the way, let's move on to your game's heroes. Paragon's heroes are broken into 3 categories: rangers, fighters, and casters. Each hero differs slightly in their base stats and differs greatly in their abilities. Each hero has 4 abilities, one of which is their ultimate ability that has a much longer cooldown and really sets them apart from other heroes. When starting a match, you will be level 1 and you will have to choose which ability you want to take first, except for your ultimate, as you can only access that once you reach level 5. Your level is indicated by the blue meter at the bottom of your screen. You fill this meter up by gaining XP from kills. Each time this meter fills, you gain a level and are able to unlock or upgrade an ability. You will also have to choose a deck to start with. Although you receive increases to your health and damage just by leveling up, your true power comes from the deck that you're using. The card types that you'll be able to choose from will increase things like health, attack power, attack speed, and damage resistances. During the course of a match, you'll earn CXP, or Card XP, which will fill up the yellow meter at the bottom of your screen. Each time this meter fills up, you will be given 3 card points to spend on cards, or to upgrade those cards. The best way to get yourself card XP is to get the last hit on something, whether that be a hero, minion, or a structure. Getting last hits or getting the final attack that kills a minion or a hero or destroys a structure is extremely important. especially early on in the game, because you want to get yourself an advantage as soon as possible. Getting these last hits will give you a substantially larger amount of card XP than had you just landed a couple of hits and allowed your minions to destroy them. You can earn up to 60 card points during a match, and when you hit that amount you'll be at your max build. Paragon has a heavy focus on team play. Having a good team composition of different hero types and roles with players that support their teammates is key to victory. So if you see a teammate in trouble and you know that you can help them, get over there and give them a hand. If you see a teammate that is about to start pushing a tower and you're close by and your tower does not need to be defended, or you are the jungler, go over and give them a hand. Always work well with your teammates, as like I said, it is key to victory. This is a very team oriented game and you will be rewarded for working well with your teammates. Well, ladies and gentlemen, those are the basics of the game. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe button and leave me a comment if you have any questions whatsoever. In the next video I'll be covering how to build decks properly, and then from there we'll move on to specific strategies, so look out for those videos. But until then, thank you so much for watching. I love your face, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.